Hello students, how are you? I hope all you are doing well. My name is Tushar. Welcome to the board concept. So students, today we will start a new chapter of class 10th maths. That's name is polynomial. You have already studied about polynomial in class 9. Now we will study about polynomial in deeply. So students, first question comes in our mind that what is polynomial? The word polynomial is made up of two words. The word polynomial is made up of two words, that is poly and nomial. Here poly means many. It means more than one or two. Okay. And nomial means terms or parts. But in mathematically we use term. So polynomial is made up of only two words, poly and nomial. Poly means many and nomial means terms or parts. In simple words, we can say that polynomial is combination of many terms or chain of terms that are connected with positive or negative sign. The chain of terms that are connected with positive or negative sign, it is called polynomial. Okay, here this is an example of polynomial 5x square plus 3x plus 1. We can see that there are three terms 1, 2 and 3 and all are connected with positive sign. So we can say that this is an polynomial. The right way to express the polynomial is px. We express the polynomial in the form of px. It is equal to 6x square minus x plus 1. This one is another example. Here we can see that there are three terms that are connected with positive or negative sign both. This is also polynomial. Our next example is px is equal to 5 ratio power q 5q ratio power 3 plus 6q plus 2q square plus 1. Here we can see that there are four terms, okay, that are connected with positive sign. This is first term, second term, third term and fourth term. This is also a polynomial. Now an expression of the form px means polynomial equal to a naught a1x square plus a2x square a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube up to an x ratio power n. What is a naught a1 a2? Here a naught a1 a2 are the real numbers and each power of x is non-negative integer. It means that in the polynomial the power of any variable must be non-negative. Non-negative means it never be negative, it never be in decimal form, it never be in fractional form, it always must be in whole number or non-negative integer. Okay, it means that the power of variable in any polynomial must be in whole number. In this chapter we will read about the polynomial only in one variable. Our next topic is term. What is term? The term is made up of two things, that is numeric. First is numeric value and second is variable. First is numeric value and second is variable. So the combination of both, we can say that it is term. What are numeric values? The numeric values are counting 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. All are numeric values. Okay, all countings in our mathematical, all are numeric values. And the another topic is what are variables? All the alphabets from A to Z, all are variables. All are variables. And the term is made up of two numeric values and variables, and a sign that interconnect both is the sign of multiply. Example 3x. It is a term. It means that 3 is numeric value and x is variable. Both are connected with the sign of multiplication. 3 multiply x equal to a 3x. I hope you understood this topic. The term is made up of two things, numeric values and variables, and both are connected with multiplication, multiply sign. Both are multiplied to each other. So this is called term. Now the polynomials are classified on the basis of terms in four parts, that is monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomials. The first one is monomial. The monomial is made up of only one term. The polynomial that is made up of only one term, it is called monomial. What is meaning that polynomial is made up of one term. Take an example, 5 cube. This is a term. Here 5 is numeric value and cube is variable, and they are multiply with each other. 5 multiply 5 equal to 5 cube. Okay, this is a term, and this is also a polynomial because it is made up of only one term. Okay, and first question comes in our mind that we can say that 4 is a term, isn't it or not? I say that this is a term. How? Because you say that here it is no variable. 4 is single with no variable. But assume that 4 have variable. 4 is multiplied with variable x, and but the power of x is 0. We have already studied in previous classes that if any variable have power 0, then it is equal to 1. So we can say that 4 multiply 1 equal to 4. But we can say a single numeric value a constant term. Single numeric value a constant term with no variable. Okay, student. And now another one is binomial. Binomial is that polynomial that is made up of only two terms. For example, 5x square plus 2x. This is a polynomial, but it is made up of only two terms. Another example is 7x cube plus 3. It is made up of only two terms. First one is 7x cube and second one is 3. 3 is constant term, but no problem. It is made up of two terms. It is also polynomial. Our next one is what is trinomial. Trinomial is that polynomial which is made up of three terms. For example, 6x cube plus 4x, 6x cube plus 4x square plus 1. This is a polynomial. Because it is made up of three terms, so we can say that it is also a trinomial. Okay, because it is made up of three terms. The next is polynomial. We have already studied about polynomial. The polynomial is made up of more than 1, 2, 3, 4 more than terms. It means polynomial is a combination of terms, or we can say that it is a chain of terms. In this we say that polynomial is made up of three terms. Our next topic is coefficient. What is coefficient? I write a term 4x. A question asked to us that what is the coefficient of x. So we can say that 4 is the coefficient of x. Coefficient is that numeric value that is multiplied by any variable. Coefficient is that numeric value that is multiplied by any variable. For example, 6x square. If the question asked to us that what is the polynomial of x, what is the coefficient of x square, then we can say that 6 is the coefficient of x square. Okay. Now another topic is degree of term. What is degree of term? Highest power of term is degree of term. For example, 5 into x ratio power 3. Here we can say that the highest power of this variable is 3. So 3 is the degree of term. 3 is degree of the term. This is an example of degree of term. Our next topic is what is degree of polynomial. The highest power of variable in polynomial is called degree of polynomial. How? Take an example, 5x cube plus 6x ratio power 4 plus 2x. Here we can say that there are three terms. First is 5x cube, second is 6x ratio power 4, and last is 2x. And what is the degree? Highest power of the variable in the polynomial. Here what is the highest power? 4. Then 4 is the degree of polynomial. 4 is the degree of polynomial. Another example is 5x ratio power 6 plus 4x ratio power 5 plus 6x ratio power 2. This is an example of polynomial. We can say that here the highest degree is 6. Highest power is 6, so we can say that degree 6 is our degree of this polynomial. And now the polynomials are classified into three parts on the basis of degree. That is linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, and cubic polynomial. Now we study in detail what is linear polynomial. The polynomial which have the highest degree only 1, it is called linear polynomial. For example, 7x plus 2. This is a polynomial, but it has two terms, and we can say that the highest power of x is 1. So degree of this polynomial is 1. So we can say that this is a linear polynomial. The polynomial which have only degree 1, this is linear polynomial. And what is quadratic polynomial? And the polynomial which have degree 2. Degree 2. This is called quadratic polynomial. Example 6x square plus 4x. Here we can say that the highest power of a variable x is 2. So this is the degree of polynomial, and we can say that the polynomial which have the highest degree 2, it is called quadratic polynomial. Our next one is, what is cubic polynomial? What is cubic polynomial? Cubic polynomial is that polynomial which have highest degree 3. For example, 17x cube plus 6x square plus 1. We can say that it have 3 terms. It is not compulsory that it has 3 terms. It have more than 3 terms. It has more than 5 terms. No problem. But many think that is here degree is 3. Here degree is 3. So it is called cubic polynomial. Okay, student. First is linear polynomial. Second one is quadratic. And third one is cubic. Linear is that polynomial that is made up of only one degree 1. Quadratic is that polynomial which have degree 2. And cubic is that polynomial which have degree 3. One thing is to remember that the power of variable in polynomials always a whole number. The power of polynomial, the power of variable in polynomials is always be in whole number. Okay, student. I hope you understood this topic very clearly. If you have any doubt, then you can ask me by writing comment section. Okay, student. See you again in the next session. Bye bye.